Any other business to attend to? Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Have you some financial concerns?
Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Heard any interesting news
I
lately?
think it wasn't a mistake leaving Logan alive.
Hi there, darling. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Gosh, I don't know.
Everyone
what to
loves
say.
having low taxes,
Aye.
Your Majesty. Oh, I don't like that one bit.
I'm wasting
Please,
my life.
stop, Your Majesty. I'm afraid. Oh, that was scary.
Oh, bit of a scare there.
Greetings, sir.
Every bugger I arrest sits. I saw what you did.
Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
I hear you were dragged in for murder. Arthur lent himself. I just never... My arse, that was one hell of a hit.
Beg for mercy on your knees, we might listen. Oi!
That's it. Put out the scum's heart. Just a thought, mate. Why don't you try avoiding his attack? Go on then. Use fire if you can't fight. Crimes! Things are looking real.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
At your service.
To see you, Your Majesty.
Boo! Get out of here!
At your
Oh!
my lord.
Have you checked the Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh?
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout, if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him! Fast!
Nah, you made a big mistake taking us on. We're gonna kill you.
Ah, watch out! He's a good shot with a gun. Get up, mate!
Beating up on my friends, eh? I ain't stand for that.
How's that for defense, eh?
I can't live one more day in this cell.
I hear you were dragged in for murder. I've done plenty myself. I've just never been stupid enough to get caught.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Looks like we're going to be doing this a long time. You're pathetic.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the king to decide.
Good of you to demonstrate such compassion. I shan't be so ill-mannered as to outstay my welcome. Farewell!
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens... The residents of Millfields will be most pleased. They will find it money well spent, and I find it money well received. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Ah, Your Majesty. Hello.
Your Majesty. Nothing to report, Your Majesty. Sir?
Well, the official...
My
This is
lord.
Royal Magnificence.
Hello, Your Lordship.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hi, big shot.
Yes, sir.
Ah, hello.
Greetings, sir.
Attention.
Sir,
Majesty.
my lord.
It's the great ruler.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hey there,
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
You stink, you mongrel.
Ah, it's
How
our
do you roll
mighty
it?
Hello,
king.
great lord.
Are your dog dead?
Hello, this fine day.
Great king.
Hello, your majesty.
No, please.
I think your weapon
Don't
might be
give me
bad.
Your Highness. What I did.
This is for you.
want you to have this. I want you to have this. I was just thinking about you, my love, as always. I still have to pinch myself sometimes to tell me that I could do this forever.
Anyone want to take bets on the outcome? So, what's today's...
I'd follow you to the ends of the earth, my love.
Here you are, Daddy. I got you a present.
You sure you want to let go?
Why did you kill that person?
Nothing feels better than having your hand in mine.
Do it!
Oh, I was quite enjoying holding your hand.
We're not worthy.
Remember when we used to sneak up to your room in the castle? Fancy reliving those memories.
Don't squeeze too hard. Where are we going? Well, all right then. All right.
To serve.
Hello? Pick me up! Oh. Oh.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
I could solve the murder. Brill! I love tickles.
Oh, yeah. Tickle, 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 tickle. Hey!
Hello. Does anyone ever get sentenced to death? Why did you kill that person? I'm having the best day! Maybe one day I can be as great as you. Let's go somewhere exciting.
See how this turns out.
Hey there.
Sir?
At your command. My king?
Hello, your lordship.
If you look just there, you'll see the...
It's true that we haven't caught that killer yet, but we're on his heels, I can tell you that.
Greetings, most munificent and mighty.
His Majesty, the King of
You made a
Albion.
real difference to Brighthall and its people. I hope you will do more.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your mother who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under her rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. The last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich will be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your Majesty?
The Brightwall Academy will be reopened as promised, but we will charge admission fees.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened to those who can afford its services.
If that is how it must be, very well. But I am deeply disappointed you have broken your promise.
Very good. I will make arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. The reasonable enrollment fees are within reach of almost 1% of the population, so don't delay. Brightwall Academy. As long as you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place?
We need the resources in Bower Lake. It will become a quarry.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake shall be drained and mined for resources.
I applaud your enterprising spirit. The lake shall be drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
Behold the ugliness of nature, so miserly in its gifts, its very lakeness, an affront to all good sense. Now, see it transformed into an exquisite monument to human ingenuity. Soil and rock offering up life and hope to thousands. How can one fail to be moved by such generosity? Reaver Industries proudly presents the Bower Pits.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfield to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. I just hope I live long enough to get
Well
me
met,
pension.
my lord.
Ready to serve, Your Majesty.
Hi there, darling. Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Good to
see
Your
you,
Majesty.
Your Majesty.
I'm your
Greetings,
daughter.
Your Majesty.
I'm all grown up now. See? Why did you kill that person?
Yay!
Greetings, my lord.
Greetings, sir.
My lord.
Ah,
How are
it's
you
the
today,
great
sir?
ruler.
Hello, my
Hello.
lord.
My lord.
I knew the person killed monster.
Sir? You are looking well today, my lord.
Hello there, Your Majesty. I hope you're well.
Hello,
Your Majesty.
I bet I could solve the murder.
It's a
Nothing feels better than having your hand in mine.
Why did you kill that person?
Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
It was murder. Hello, your lordship.
Can I be...
What's the hurry?
Great.
You're looking like $1 million
At your command.
today, Your Majesty.
Greetings, sir.
You have just read my mind. I still can't get over it. You finally become the king I always knew you'd be one day. And here I am, right by you. I could do this forever.
Yes! Yes!
I never want it to end. You won't believe this, but I'm pregnant. I've never been so happy. I want you to have this. How could you do that to the shelter? I worked so hard to make it a safe place for those in need. Is this what being King of Albion is to you? Some sort of game?
Here you are, Daddy. I got you a present.
Oh, Majesty. Hello.
Mummy's in a good mood, isn't she? You're the nicest person around here.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I believe something new has been added. That appears to be all of the gifts. See a bit of counting, do you?
Greetings, sir.
Welcome. To
Well, the official position is that we're pursuing various lines of inquiry pertaining to the murder.
which gave us a differential tax return of about 30%, which wasn't quite as cost-effective as we've been led to believe, but still, I think, a major saving and well worth the primary investment. And it was around that time that I decided my future lay in accountancy.
Quiet, Hatch. The device has begun to record our words.
Extraordinary. Just like magic. How's it work? Is it magic? I like magic.
Quiet. This could make us a sizable fortune without the need of doing a minute's work. And now, welcome to Reaver's Wheel of Misfortune. Great rewards await you if you can but win at my little game. We ask that losers decompose quickly.
Let's spin the wheel. It's the wolf round. Please proceed to the arena. Let the first round begin. Congratulations! You killed a member of an endangered species. A wolf has been hit! No, wait, hang on. Can I record that again? That sounded a bit too much. Also, is my cappuccino here yet? You know what? That will make a lovely rug. You'll regret that. You're just making it angry. What we in the trade call a dead wolf. I enjoy cruelty to animals as much as the next person, but this is too much. Round complete. Please return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank you.
welcome to the Sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal. Burning a foe can have a profound psychological impact on his fellows, unless they're heartless brigands or mindless animals, which probably encompasses the vast majority of your foes. Still, it will look dramatic. I trust you are finding everything all right? It will be waiting for you next time. Some things never go out of fashion. Well, I think that may have, but it looks comfortable. That is splendid.
What will the Wheel of Misfortune really save this time? It's the mercenary round. Please proceed to the arena. Let the round commence.
I'm looking forward to slicing your face up.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish. A week after that hit. The life for mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Please return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank you. And what will you fight today? It's the Hob round. Please proceed to the arena. Let the round commence. That hob's going to be stiffer in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. for the valiant rebel there! Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience. Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new Hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mine. Orving is flushing. Hey, why don't you pick on some of your other guys? That Hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. The Hobs are getting some good hits in now. Return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank you. Silencio! The Ville! She's about to speak! It's the Hollow Man round. Please proceed to the arena. Let the round commence. It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. Satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it? Ooh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death. If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis. Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. What a hit! That must have made the old timer feel a few centuries younger. Round complete. Please return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank you. Let's spin the wheel! It's the Sand Fury round. Please proceed to the arena. Let the round commence. Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel. I think I'm in love. If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the second floor. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. If you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen, I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic. You're just making them more angry, you know. Oh no, they've killed one. Please return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank you. What will the Wheel of Misfortune really say this time? Creature bundle. Let the final round commence.
Looks like we're going to be doing this a long time.
Congratulations on completing Reaver's Wheel of Misfortune. We find you...
godlike. Hey, Reaver, you think anyone will actually get this perfect score ever?
Perhaps, if someone of sufficient skill and complete lack of a social life comes along.
Welcome. Welcome to the sanctuary. Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
can tell you where there's a nice big chest of gold coins. You can use them to buy yourself some new handbags.
My king.
Disgraceful behavior.
Those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them, I want you to!
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it! Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the White Cavalry.
right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Nah!
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. You've been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you. Excellent. Soon we will feast on the bodies of those betrayers. Now go. Destroy all the lamps. Return here once you have completed this task. For your... What are you doing? You'll kill us all!
Use a good laugh.
I'm warning you! Stop now, or I'll open fire!
Vengeance was sweet. A quality shared by many of my former neighbors, as it turns out. Here's what you came for. Seems the least I can do. Visit us again one day when you get the chance. You'll always be welcome here.
You might have a look in the Sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain.
Delivery.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse.
Today's your dying day, boy.
Such a good blow! Makes me proud to be a merc. Nice block there. Hit him back! Good and proper. You may think you're winning,
you're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did. He is the king, and thus infallible.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way.
And who could begrudge you such a trinket? Did you not risk your life to recover it? I will make sure it fetches a good price, Majesty. With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster, but remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty? A most astute and sensible choice. Financial ruin may bring much distress to your people, but the darkness brings certain death. Shall we proceed with today's agenda? Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
Not breaking. My dad used to say, it's not the criminal, it's the crime.
Ah, hello. Any other business to attend to? There are new weapons in your armory.
No. No, please.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh?
Please, look into your arm. Don't kill me. Just I beg you.
Don't you realise what you're taking on? We're... Now!
Please.
Please!
All stand for the king. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kaelin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
An outpost would be a waste of resources. Aurora is safe enough for now.
The king's decision is final. The military presence on the streets of Aurora is deemed sufficient for the protection of its citizens.
It is heartening to see reason prevail. Bravo, Your Majesty, bravo!
We saved your life once. Now you condemn us to death? Is that your idea of fair requital?
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers.
Today, you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy. Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mistpeak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
The refined retort of a true man.
The forests of Mistpeak are too important to waste. They will make a valuable resource.
Mistpeak and its forests shall be logged to fuel the kingdom's defense efforts.
You have made an enemy for life, King. Beware a second revolution doesn't take this land before you can save it.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, you can enjoy them too. Ships, weapons, and furniture are just some of the many wonders available to you now. Remember, nature wants us to use her.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see. You will also be fitted for...
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. Many see you as a tyrant, but you have done what was necessary to save your people. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
It's here. The darkness. has reached Bowerstone. Reports indicate that our defenses were able to hold off the worst of the first attack. But if we don't act quickly, even the armies we prepared for this day will not be enough.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
You fool! This is the army you're trying to take on.
Your lives!
We'll get...
Nice one! Sure, it felt bad. Good work there! That armor is thick, but you can still shoot.
It's here! It's here!
Yeah! No armor is nice one! He's not getting up again.
We have to find him. We have to save our people.
Watch us fly to the heart.
Page. Don't listen to him. He'll drive you insane. Don't listen.
Dead fingers talk. Dead fingers whisper. Dead fingers claw at 1,000,000 eyes. You have done such hurtful things. The people you know shall rejoice in your death. We drink the sounds you give us, the cries of your young, the gurgle of freshly ripped felt. We give thanks for your desperation.
These things are tough! Come on! Don't let these things win!
Do not provoke us with the bone gleam shining from your broken bodies. It is a transgression against the night.
Good work there! Nice shooting! Where the hell did the sun go?
How are we going to fight them all?
You shall be sightless, for that is the most blessed state of being. It is our gift to you. You can never escape darkness, it flocks to it always. Children will pick and cast into dead water.
Oh, that's a mutant. Only everyone else can cast those spells. Nice one, and she's not getting up again.
Who made you?
You big swat!
Who crafted such slight, flimsy forms? You rip like insect wings in our hands.
No one is stopping you, is it? You don't touch me with your dark, wispy feelers.
Such a lost people. Why do you cry for such alien things? Mercy and help and love have no substance in the dark.
I'm surprised you're still standing after that.
Come protect the children always.
Everything we've got. Good work. With two crack shots like us, we must end it.
Are you thinking of your loved ones now? How you will never see them again?
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing.
Where are you? Show yourself.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind. Do you see? Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through!
Make it end! Make it end!
Oh, yes, a nice spell should do the trick against these things.
The children. I can't see the children.
You can beat it! You have to!
You made us do it. You made us. You have done terrible things. Did you think I wouldn't know? Did you think I would?
Take it out of me, please!
I am Shadow and Death. Terrible things. Did you think I wouldn't know? Did you think I would allow it? All that you love will become shadow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great queen once, the mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's time I said my goodbyes. I'm not cut out to be a general. Now, I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
This is the world as it could have been, devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you ruled as strong leaders should. It is not everyone who understands the necessity of making sacrifices. It is what fate requires of us. You were brave to break your promise to Sabine and his people. But it is through such decisions that wars are won and lost. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people. And you did so even in the face of great danger. You understood, as your brother did, that Aurora was a doomed land from the start. Saving Albion was always important. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.